I want to welcome everybody here, and I am so excited for this space. First of all, like a returning of many levels. So before I dive into really deep today, but the energy is uplifting. I can feel my body. Phew. So I have, I would like to welcome Grace. That is coming back as homecoming, and I am so much holding you in my heart, Grace. Oh, you had EV. Yes. So that's returning as this is also the first upgraded like a event. So this event, the proximity circle has been a little layered because I evolve, everybody around me also evolve, and I have a new friends coming in also in sort of like tap on to that frequency and then evolving at the same time. So that is bringing in the soul family joining. So secondly, I'd like to welcome Nari to come into this space. Most of the time, the Zoom space is very intimate. Another word is very small. But do not underestimate the power of the mini because we able to hear each other's. Ooh, I have a visitors.
Oh, welcome back, Catherine.
Hi, Catherine.
Hey,
Hi. Sorry.
Hello. Oh, I
At
did.
the gym. I'm gonna take a break real quick.
Okay,
Hi.
okay, Catherine, just land at yourself first. I was
Hold
halfly
on.
introduced Nari, so I'm coming back. That's good that you're coming in. So we are returning, home returning. Nari is a new person, a new person, new soul sister in the family. I know that she is smiling behind the scene. She wanted to feel grounded first, whether she wanted to mute, showing or not, it is okay. Just feel into all of us that is in here. As I said that beforehand, just gonna recap that while Kathleen is here as well, the proximity circle is a new. Today is a Thursday, and we all here. It's sort of like coming back home to the heart of ourselves. So wanted to introduce Nari little bit as well, but I think that while the time comes when she's wanted to introduce herself, that she can. So Nari and I think like 5 or 6 years. Yeah, we know each other for 5 or 6 years. I mean, in the beginning, we were in the coaching space, learning to become a coach, a breakthrough coach. We graduated from that, and then we become the Rose sister in a very synchronistic way. Let's say this way, and very natural. So I was holding her a space that I did not know that I can. And I have no idea what I was doing. And she already in a very deep spirituality also work. She recognized herself and she's very powerful and very grounded. And when I knew her, I immediately reconnected. And I did not know what does that really mean. So of course now I know as the heart resonance. So that is how we did not really connect it frequently or often. It's sort of like, you know, sometimes it's high, in and out. She had a new babies as well. And I think baby's like, I think 3 years old. I can't remember. You have to do the intro later on. And now it's 111. I was looking at the 111. So why am I feeling into proximity circle to start with? Catherine, what are you saying?
Oh, I was just saying hi.
Of course, I wanted to say hi and welcome back, Catherine. I've been thinking about you since your first that question that popping up. But I was like so beautiful that you're coming in and I did not know whether you're available or not. I was like, you know what? She wanna come in, she will come in, which is I always have that. So yeah. So feel free to reintroduce us again because I also, because we evolved, I also wanted to learn how to introduce myself even better too. But you know what, it just whatever the flow coming at this stage, that at this current moment, we are in the proximity space that we are deep hearing our heart and togetherness, and that is precious. So I saw a post from Kyle just now. It's about stillness. So I wanted to invite you, all of you, each of you, to really close your eyes and feel into the groundedness of your own space. And we don't really need music. We just started to listen, tune in, and really listen to us for about 2 minutes. And then we can return back to the space here. And remember using our breath to anchor. Deep breathe in, inhale, and long exhale. And do this in your own rhythm. As we are in this proximity circle, how close are you with yourself? Feel into the breath that pull you and the breath and the soul in your body. Connect now. And when you're feeling ready, you just open your eyes and look around the room that you are present. So, so now I have a question for you. What is bringing you in? What is bringing you in to the proximity circle?
I would like to answer that.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to get to know me. That's why I'm here. But for how long, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if I was gonna make it, but all day long I was thinking about this. But I did have like prior engagements, so luckily I'm able to make it now. But for how long, I don't know. But I know it's like something in me like wants to come in today.
Mm,
Yeah. And
beautiful.
and I do want to get to know me. You know,
Mm.
that's
So you coming in here to affirm of your intention.
I didn't even know why I was here um, until I got here. When you asked that question, and that's the answer that I got is to get to know me.
Mm.
To,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah. And you were saying that you want to come in, you want to know yourself, and you don't know for how long. You have forever, entire life. Mhm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
It's not how long. You have entire life to know yourself, and every single second. hmm
Yeah. I meant I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this call.
Okay,
But yes.
you can bring yourself, we bring us to you. Always have that
Yeah.
connectivity as well because we are in this five of us. So yeah. Mm. So thank you, Catherine. So now you are testing me for doing the message because I have to wear my glasses. So, and so is my heart, beautiful Lillians, for clarity to understand myself, the purpose of a deeper, more meaningful level. Come on, Nari, you can make it better. Bring in your voice. You can, slowly bring the voice because our voice bringing in a lot of frequency.
Oh, and I also want to meet how do you say her name? Nigger?
Okay, how do you say your name? I'm not forcing you. Come on, show me your voice. Nari, you can do better. Come on. Uh, don't be shy. All right. What's your ready? I'm trying to well, we wait until you unmute. Okay, you go and figure out. So, Grace, what bring you here?
Hi everyone again. Hi Neri. How you say her name? Nagiri? Like, I don't know.
Sorry, bringing laughter, lighter too. So yeah, she's very fun. By the way, that's why I'm teasing her. So, mm,
I came here for healing and reconnecting with the others and starting a new era. So, yeah, I feel good. Thank you, Lynn, for reaching out to me. Yeah,
mm,
we're
yeah.
all evolving and history's still going. Okay, thank you.
Mm, yeah. Thank you, Grace, for coming in and to anchor your beautiful essence in here and witnessing your growth as well as the way that you respond to stuff. I was amazed. So that you guys can witness that along the way, but I have witnessed that shape her growth. So that is for you, Grace, to show up and embody. So yeah, embody what you have learned throughout the years. I know you can do it, which is I witnessed that. Mm, thank you. And Kyle writes an intention.
Hmm. Connection. Um, Connecting to soul family, as it's so important. Yeah,
Mm,
I definitely realized that today, for sure.
mm,
Yeah, it's like coming home to the self, to soul family.
mm,
Yeah,
mm,
it's a beautiful balance, especially working in the retail world. So I definitely can see that whole polarity today. So
mm,
yeah, even more grateful for soul family, especially after today. Yeah.
mm. Well, I think that she's coming back to connect of the Zoom issues, I think. But it's okay, we continue. Let me check on her first before. Yeah, Nara just disconnect because she just downloaded a new Zoom, so she just wanted to fix that. Hopefully she's coming back. She's typing stuff, but it's okay. We can continue. So, Catherine, I know that you are in the car. You're probably busy going around. Do you want to share anything that you wanted to share here so I can bring into some?
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this like when you posted it. I was like, oh, I want to make it, and then all of a sudden, I was like, oh, I made a I I don't know. I guess I double booked, but it's been in my like my mind, so I think I'm meant to be here because I. Oh, okay. It's 8 o'clock, and I'm just gonna like pop in.
Mhm.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be here, but yeah, I've been like working on myself, just doing like just being by myself. Like I've been on a hermit mode lately, but I feel like there's a pull for me to come out again and just be seen again. um and I feel like my surrounding is changing, um and I'm getting pulled to people. Yeah, and so I'm just like letting, if God wants me to come out, then fine. I will show up. And I'm starting to do healing codes again. So if you guys have like issues with that thyroid and asthma, I just posted on my TikTok. I have also like healing free healing in my community. Like it's totally free if you want to pop in, and I'm working on the next one, just in case if you have issues with endometriosis and PCOS, is that's the next one I'm gonna do. um uh, Work on healing codes, and these codes are like according to like what I see in the hospital. So I'm a nurse, if the girl doesn't know, and I like base it on the like what is like, what I see most of the time are like the main health issues in the hospital. So, and I know cancer is one of them, so I'm like working on them, and I noticed that like thyroid and cancer are like related. So that's why I made a like on thyroid, because most of my friends have thyroid issues and I want to help them. And I that's truly like my passion is healing. Like it gives me so much joy when I can like transform. I can make help other, like transform their health, emotional like health, mental health, for the better. And at this time, I also need to work on myself. Like that's why there was like a pause or not a MIA in on my part, because I'm also going through my stuff. And so it's like a pause, and that's needed, just to like, go within and allow myself to feel things. And yeah, but I'm here, and I
Mm.
miss you guys. I really did miss you guys. So
We miss you, Catherine. Always missing. Nah, I'm joking.
mhm. Yeah,
I'm not joking. I was like, you come back.
I know. I'll be
But
more
in a
present.
softer version.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So that passion for is coming back again. And I was like, God, like for a while it kind of went away. I just like don't feel like doing anything, I was like, ah, like maybe it's time for me to receive the healing, and I just like don't want to give it right now because I'm not ready, because like my cup is not full,
Mm.
but it's like now it's like, okay, that passion is back again. So like, okay, I ask God, just give it back, because it does make me like that joy, it does give me joy. Yeah, it sparks joy in me, how like Marie Kondo would say.
That is definitely the feeling, like the joy coming back, like this coming back, that you remember how to do things, and all of that is really reconnect back to ourselves, reconnect back to our higher self that have been long gone. So yeah, so it's returning back, feeling like there's some courage is there, but you did it. So yeah, as you come in, as you set an intention, and once we set an intention, step out, first step, that is already there. Yeah. Mm, yeah. I know that you were talking about this emotional to me, like is you have a lot of feeling these couple of days.
Yeah, it's more like the last year, if I have to say.
Mhm.
Very, yeah. But I'm just allowing it to purge out of my system, because it like, and just feel it. But always have that time to talk it out. with God. Like every time like I'm sad, like why is this happening, like. But then I always talk to God, like, okay, God, if you want me to do this, it's fine. I can handle it. Just give me the strength. And then some days are not good, like, why? Just take it away, I go back and forth. But it's like, okay, God, I'll take whatever you give me.
Mhm.
Okay. Because I know you're probably like preparing me for something bigger.
Mhm.
Just challenges and obstacles, I can handle it. Like, I just surrender it all to you.
Mm. I wanted to share this one thing that I experienced, not really experience, I see. So I shared this with Carl before. I think probably a couple of days as well. It's the same thing. I mean, not about it's just something that I receive and then I share sometimes with him. And somehow a couple of days I share this, and which is what Catherine you were talking about. So we will always wanted to do something, anything, right? When we pray or request the sign from God, or tell me how am I going to be proceed, or just sort of like you're waiting. So when we in the waiting mode, sometimes the signs will be there. But the thing is that a lot of times you already know what to do. I want you to visualize this. God is standing beside you. Come on, Catherine, one step, and then I'll show you more. Steps open. Open, open, one, two, three, four, five. Come on, Catherine. Come on, Catherine. Go, go, go. Come on, Catherine. But you're like, I'm waiting for you, God. But God is waiting for you. I'm waiting for you, God, but I'm waiting for you. And that is true. God said that I'm here. Can you feel me? And that is things that you fear to do, or sometimes we fall into this like scarcity mindset. We all have it. It's literally just that one step. Or reach out to the person wanted to hold you. And I had that. I reached out to Nari for my very first when I become a priestess. That gateway, I was my body literally trembling. And she was there holding me just a hand. And I can see it. Even though my ancestors around that gateway, they are supporting, I felt it. Therefore, I was there. But I have this human 3D mind as well that I don't know where I'm going in. Am I gonna be like in danger? Am I gonna be like drowning? Am I gonna be this? Am I gonna be I'm just and my whole body I'm washing through this fear, my thought, my whole body literally like trembling. And I'm in the shop. I was shopping. I was sitting in a coffee shop and I said, I need to call somebody. And I did. I call her. And because I feel safe around her when she's with me, and because we have gone through not a very deep, but I know that she's there like a wall for me. Like I can lean and I can rest, and I have no idea. But she's not saying that, oh, Lily, you need to do this. No, she just allowed me to rest. And I have my own inner knowing. And when I felt really safe, and that was the last day of the enrollment close of that 12 months of journey. I stepped through. And guess what? When I really stepped through that, I said yes, I sent an email, I paid the first installment as an investment. My whole body uplift and that fear literally gone. And this is the very first time I experienced that how fear can use our body. I do not give consent to that. So I stepped through and I was crying because I'm so like this release of the cry, scared and fear. It just literally the whole body shaking and like shaking, not only shaking out, but also like release like a river as the tears come through. So I knew from that moment that is the beginning. And that I always remember that threshold. And since then, no one can stop me. So Nari, can you unmute yourself now to introduce yourself?
Hi. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. We all can.
Ah, okay, amazing. No, because I got headphones on. Hi, I'm Nairi. I
Always
don't know.
face.
I don't know what to say. I'm just sitting on the grass outside in my backyard, so I'm just grounding myself after my clients I had today. So yeah, I met Lillian. Thank you for introducing me. I was like smiling the entire time, and my eyes were watering, and my hand was on my heart. So thank you for that. I was receiving that. Um, yeah, so I feel like Lillian was guided back to me because um, I kind of went on after we had met and we had gone through our stages. We kind of both went off on our own paths, and I feel like we reunited and reconnected at the perfect time. I feel like my guides called her to me because Lillian is one of the very few people, and I think maybe one of the only people that I feel safe around spiritually. And I've I've met a lot of different people and connected to them spiritually. Um, but when I met Lillian, it was like an instant safety, an instant softness, and an instant beauty and grace. And I saw it in her and I felt it in her immediately. I still remember before she went through this rapid spiritual awakening. I remember yours happened pretty fast, didn't it, Lillian? It was like lightning speed. And she was just like,
I was
I was
still
amazed
asking
at
you, like, I was
how,
like, Nari, you know the Rose talking to me? Do you know Rose talk?
yeah, I was amazed. Like I've seen other people, evolve and ascend in front of my eyes, but the speed that Lillian was ascending was at such a rapid pace. And she was so surrendered, and it taught me so much about myself. And obviously, I had to go through my own lessons and integrations. But she was just so, her heart was completely open and she was completely surrendered. And she is one woman I would have to say that I've never seen like just flow so easily. And she's always been super eager to learn. And she always is hungry for knowledge and wisdom and experience. And it's the way you move through life is so flowy and graceful and fearless. Like there is no fear. Once you dropped your guards down and you surrendered to that, I've just seen you flourish like so easily. And I'm just like sitting there sometimes and I see you pop up on social media. I'm like, wow, wow, she's done it again. And I already knew that, like, I admired the fact that Lillian trusted herself, even though I was there at the beginning guiding her to trust herself. Like I still had my own fears that were holding me back. And so when we did reconnect, when after I did her makeup, she held that space for me in return. And I've never felt so safe and so loved, and I've never felt so seen. without having to really explain myself too much. I'd never have to over explain myself with Lillian. She fully sees me, and I never feel judged, and I feel like I feel like she helped me fall back in love with myself again in other areas that I didn't really know, but oh, sorry, in other areas that had forgotten how to love myself in those areas and forgive myself. And she held that space for me. And I've just been rapidly going through my own remembrance and my own awakenings on a deeper level since we've reconnected. And it's been, yeah, it's been a really beautiful journey. And now I'm like, I can feel my soul saying, I'm ready. I am so ready. I can feel it. I'm very, I feel like I'm being lit up, and it's like, it's like a different type of focus and determination. And I feel connected to God in me right here. And I feel Yeshua. I feel Mother Mary and all my spiritual guides like connected with me on a truly deeper level. And it felt like the veil had finally had that breakthrough where the veil was, it wasn't thin anymore. It's like I had already, once Lillian held that space for me, I felt my throat chakra activate, and I was singing again. And I haven't sung like the way I've been singing lately, especially last night and dancing around the house. Um, it just felt so good and freeing to be myself again. I grew up singing and performing in primary and high school, and like as I got older, I kind of forgot, I kind of, I didn't, what's the word? I kind of forgot for a few years, actually, like I would say like 10 years, and my voice would dip in and out. But Lillian did like an amazing like light language um throat and heart activation, and I've just been nonstop like singing or doing light language in the car, in the shower, in the bed, while I'm working with clients. Sometimes I just say it in my heart while I'm with clients, and then it's just been really amazing, like getting to know myself and reactivating gifts that literally would light me up. And like I feel like I'm enjoying being me again, those parts of me that make me me. I'm looking forward to getting to know my gifts and how I can use them to facilitate and help humanity's ascension, and how I can step more into my power and embody that in a really grounded way. And I think Lillian's an amazing leader who is an example of someone who is so humble, who is in their power. And yeah, I don't know, I don't know what to say. I could just keep talking because I think you're so amazing, and I'm so appreciative of you, Lillian. I really am. And the spaces you hold for people. Yeah.
Thank you, Nari. Thank you.
Sorry, I feel like I could keep going, but I'll be here for
You
ages.
can keep going like me for 4 hours. Like,
And going, yeah, I actually could. I'm not even joking. If I want to go from the beginning, I'd be here for a few hours. But yeah, so I was like, okay, I think I'll finish it there. Otherwise, let Lillian do her thing.
we love you to be in our space, of course. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, because we're coaches, so we know talking.
Yeah. Well, like, yeah, I haven't talked this much in a while, in a long time, but with you, I feel like I can just talk and talk and talk.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Oh, it's really witnessing that shift. So shift from where we met on the 11th of April. No, actually, the not even 11. Supposed to be on the 11th, and then came into like the following weeks. So yeah, so that was on the 18th or 19th actually. Yes, we met only on the 19th. So it's only a week. So now we only meet for 7 days. So yeah, quite a long time and quite a lot happening over there. I mean, a
Yeah.
lot every day that in your space.
Yeah.
So as you know, the power of when in the resonant, in the coherence of self, you know that or just connecting with you, like reconnect. So wanna say hello, my dear? See Grace, can you remember Grace?
Hey, girl.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Why not? Okay, we're with you. So the power of reconnection, it is amplifying, not only in other people's space, but you feel into your own space of that expansion. And you will feel into a lot of things coming and connect to you as well, or reconnect back to you in a different intention. And of course, you start with your intention. What would you like to connect? And then those energies and frequency will come and reconnect back because that is your manifestation. So yeah. So the next thing that we wanted to do from the reconnection is how do we restore restoration. So from the restoration is literally to use your voice to share. Can you feel the empowerment of the sovereignty that you have that restore yourself through your voice? That's freaking powerful. And you feel into your body that the joy, the strength is coming back, or your core is actually building this foundation. Everything new sort of like, oh, my voice open up, start singing. And then these ideas, creativity's ideas coming in. Like Catherine said, I really wanted to work on self and her magic coming in more to this creating more creativity that she received, slight language to heal body. And that is all coming back to restore back to self. And that is so beautiful as witnessing yourself. And then you are starting to ask yourself, where have I been? And that is a reflection. So from the reflections, and now coming back to the present, we are purifying the timeline. So now you are purifying by reconnecting. So I just wanted to say again, as well done. And congratulations for all of you that is attendant at this proximity circle. So yeah, and this circle, the base of this circle is very thick already. As you guys coming back here to reactivate this circle again, and I appreciate you. So the theme is gratitude for this month, April. So we're all feeling into the gratitude, the gratitude, the appreciations, happy joy that we have returned home to reunite the union of inner within. And now I want you to invite you to feel into your body, the lightness of the body, the joy that inside you. You're feeling into the balance and just tapping into this energy and to move forward, whatever that you do, or focus forward, move forward, one step forward, closer to what you wanted to do. Or you can fly. So yeah. So that is something that what you wanted to do next, action. Action is very important because everything is already here. As God is waiting for you to step out one step. So yeah. So that is I wanted to share at this moment as the 3R: reconnect, restoration or restore, reunion. And that bringing to a lot of peace in the body. Then you can see yourself and recognize yourself and remember and the next level of awakening. And this awakening is inside the body. And it's actually very nourish and nurture your soul. Mm, yeah. Is anyone else wanted to share their heart?
I was literally saying thank you, like saying thank you to your to Kyle for your guys' love because like if it wasn't for you two, I feel like you two uniting and you sharing your story with me, like a small snippet of your story, like I feel like you blossomed and grown into this wonderful, amazing woman even more. And I'm so grateful for the women who have guided you, Lillian, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here today. And also the women in this container because oh my God, their light is so beautiful. Hi, Marion. Hi, Kathleen. Catherine and Kyle. Yeah, like I was smiling the whole time you guys are talking. So I love your guys' energy, and it's so nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm
Mm.
not poking my head in today.
I also wanted to share and think with you that what you are feeling and seeing in our we are all GOTC, all of us. We are guardians of the gods. So you see, I know that you see things, and so of course you feel things, and I just wanted to add in that piece on for you. And I know that you have receiving the GOTC frequency. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
I already saw when you sent me the link the first time, I could see you and a group of yous, just women like talking and like yous were it's like in the spiritual realm. You guys were like it's kind of like you were talking about me coming into the circle or something like that. Or something along those lines, really brief. And then it happened again before um I came into the chat. And then when you got us to close our eyes and ground, I just like heard like the drums and I was like sitting on the grass and then a circle was around me and then I could feel and hear them all welcoming me. So that was really beautiful. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So beautiful. Kyle, do you have anything to share? Or you already asleep? He will fall into a sleep if I talking too long. He probably did. Normally when I talk too long, he's like, because it's already 1 o'clock, nearly 12 o'clock now, he's awake. I can't hear you, Carl, if you're talking, just in case.
Oh,
Are you talking?
hello?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yes.
Sorry, I fell asleep. I was somewhere.
Mm. Yeah, it's okay. All good. So we are another like 5 minutes to closing the circle.
Nada.
You want to talk something?
No.
How are you?
Good.
Good. You want to share people what love means to you?
I
No.
want to show them my drawing.
I can show you your drawing. Show me. Show them. Okay. She's gonna show you her light codes that she has been drawing. Yes. So is there anything else that you wanted to share? Because this, I felt like this circle is so deep. Yeah.
I keep looking at Marian's face and your face, Lillian, and I just can't stop smiling. I've got the biggest smile on my face.
You ready to share? Okay. Not sharing the whole book, just something that you really wanted to share, okay? Let me take this one off so they can see. By the way, Nari, Paige is always with me with all the Zoom. So she will present her own self. Do you want to describe?
No.
No? Okay. What do you guys receive?
Oh, it's like Easter.
Easter.
There's bunnies.
Oh, another one? Okay. And then that's it, okay? Let people
No,
see.
another one.
Another one? Okay.
Amazing. I felt like the first photo, it was like refining.
Mm-hmm.
To me, how they're trimming the tree, it's like refining ourselves and molding into a new version.
So beautiful. I love that.
And the vibrant colors stood out to me too. So I love that.
The third one.
Oh, we're in the making. Oh, love it. Are those roses?
Yes.
Oh, I love that for us, guys.
So she finished giving you 3 codes. As I 3 hours, I don't know what you received for her for the 3 codes that Nari already received. So yeah.
Thank you.
Grace, what did you receive from the three light codes from her?
I see the inner child of everyone blooming again as we reconnect and working teamwork, rebuilding what we had and making more progress and healing in I don't know.
Healing in the
Yay,
making.
that page.
And Catherine, I'm not sure whether you see that or not, or you were driving. I can't hear you. You're mute.
Such a dork. I was like, I was pouring my heart out there. But I was just saying, since I came on, like I'm feeling all this like my heart feeling full and it's like joy and like there's just love. Like oh my god, like I love it. I love this feeling. Um, show me the picture again. And I know there's like something that wants to come on and be shared.
Which one is that? So the first one?
Behind right here.
And then next
Okay. Walk that way up.
one.
Just the second one?
Okay. My, hold on a second.
And the final one?
So it definitely is like reconnection code, but really reconnecting with yourself in the divine, and like through the divine, you're connecting with all this people. Your soul group, your soul tribe. So that's what I'm getting from all those pictures. Those pictures. So I definitely, I'm feeling it.
So beautiful. Thank you, Catherine, so much. That means a lot. That your voice means a lot to me.
Thank you.
Mm. Kyle, do you have anything to add?
Yeah,
Bella, you have
just
something to add on?
joy, celebration. It's like a parade and candy. Yeah, it's like party. Yeah, it's like Paige is welcoming us all home. Yeah, well done, Paige. You got the message, the memo. We got the memo.
You got
That's funny.
All right. So this bring into the completion of everybody in so much love, so much joy, and all our heart are beaming. Yes. So now we're gonna close the circle. No.
Uh, before we close, can we, if anyone would like to receive, I would like to bring a light language. Okay. And it's just so much like love overflowing right now.
Mhm.
I just want to share it. And I've been
Natalie,
doing
do
this
you
like
want to receive?
thing.
Would you like to
Huh?
receive? I'm asking Nari, would she wanted to receive
Uh,
full of love, of light language, of powerful
Yes,
Catherine we're gonna bring in?
yes, please. Thank you.
okay. So lately, I've been doing this like when I go walking, I do this breathing, these breathing exercises or technique that I receive from the divine. Like I just imagine when I'm taking in, I make the intention, and when I take in, when I inhale, I'm receiving God's love, abundance, wisdom, and truth. And then when I pause, I hold it in for a few seconds. I'm having that gratitude within my body and keeping that gratitude for receiving all these things. And when I exhale, there's just so overflowing love and abundance that I just have to share with the rest of the world, like with to Mother Earth, to my friends and family. So, and that's like where it's coming from. So, from doing that exercises. So, if you just like put your like hands to your heart and just feel it in your heart chakra, but this will like definitely will align also chakras and connect you to Mother Earth, and also connecting us to the highest and purest frequency only. So if everyone is open to receiving, say yes, I
Yes.
accept
Accept.
with
Yes,
an
I
open mind, open heart. Okay. Otoro ota, ishaka ota, una iara a, ukakakasha, una yara ita, utararata, utarashaka, utararata, ina iya ya ya, u a ana iya usha ikakaka, itara ubawawa, inara usha sha 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 sha. And there's something that wants to come in through like that. I'm like, just so like be able to express ourselves freely, with like with no guilt and shame, and all those times that we have had conflicts using our voice will be just erased and like clean slate, and then we're starting anew with all the positive frequency and vibration that's like just the divine's vibration and frequency just coming through. And I can already tell like this is like Lemurian energy coming through right now. If you're ready, again, if it's just like it's like sending love to your throat, to that area, to your neck, and like starting from the mouth, and then just see this like aquamarine light coming in, and just like breathing in aquamarine light down the throat, and just keeping it in, and see the world in aquamarine, and just let it like expand that light. Okoro otoro na isha kara oto oro no ro 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 dasha kara ikaka otokoro ona a. So it's just doing a lot of releasing and purging out from that. And I that is stuff are coming out from the back also. Oto oro oto shukoro koto koto koka sex no more. We're not gonna hold that in. We're just gonna release everything, all negative emotions that we are holding in. Repress, anger, guilt, blame, shame, frustration, stress, anger, sadness, loneliness, feeling not worthy, feeling not good and not the powerless, hopelessness, and helplessness, releasing that now and now work on and bringing that empowerment, divinity, utukuro kuta freedom, oshukuro utoto shukuro kuro 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 kuro. I am free. I am free. I am free to be the divine being that I am. It is safe. It is safe. It is safe to be me. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe to be in my body. Utukuru, utukuru, utura, iya, kakaka. I am one with the divine. I am one with the divine. I am one with the divine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Utura, ishaka. Ushukuru, unukuroto, utotota, shakara, utararararara. Okay. Thank you for listening to me, and I'm so glad I made it. I can't believe I made it the whole the whole time I was here. So I'm definitely meant to be here, and I'm so happy that I got to see you, meet Neri. Yeah, so glad to meet you. I told Lillian I wanted to meet her, and here you are. And I didn't know you were gonna be here actually. So there.
Well, I didn't know
Hello.
that you're gonna be
I
here.
got a new friend.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, that was amazing. Can I share with you what I just saw? So I've never seen this happen. As soon as you started speaking, I just saw codes coming like rays coming down over me, and then codes were just coming into my body and shifting my DNA and my light body. And then when you said the Lumerian codes, it was like a gold wave going through my mouth, and then all that traveled all the way through my body, and then it's like my physical body had gone, and I was just an embodiment of light codes. And I was sitting how I'm sitting now. I'm sitting with my legs crossed on the ground, and I was like a giant of light codes sitting on top of planet Earth, just above the Earth. And then all the light codes that you were seeing, I had goosebumps on my arms, and then my hands started tingling. And I was sitting on top of the earth, and just all these light codes were enveloping the entire globe of planet Earth. And then it went to the center, the core, on all different parts of the earth and all different angles to the core and lit up. And then it started coming out from Mother Earth, from the core, and then up. And it's like it was sending light codes into Gaia and out into humanity. And then it was starting to go to universes. Um, I just saw two other universes where it started to connect to, and it was shifting. So that was so powerful. I've never felt or seen that ever happen. But that was amazing, and thank you so much. I stopped in amazement like 4 times, and I was like, "What's going on?" And then I was like, "No, no, tap back in, like let it happen." And then I was like, "Wow, I've never seen this before," and I'm getting goosebumps again. And then by the end of it, my legs were tingling and my feet were tingling, and I had goosebumps. I have full body goosebumps right now. But you were very powerful, and that was incredible. Thank you for that.
Catherine, you're mute.
I can't hear you.
Oh my god, I muted myself again. Um, so thank you so much for what you like told me. It's just a confirmation for me because you said exactly my intention that I like every time like I do something, I always send it to Mother Earth, but not only to Mother Earth, that it's like that it like I don't know if I'm impacting the universes that I'm able to impact not only this world but also the different dimensions and universes. And for you to say that, I was like, wow, I am. I mean, you can see it. I was like, like, thank you. It's just like for me, because I know what's happening now on Earth. Like, we're truly like making a difference and impacting everybody beyond this world. And I'm glad that I'm able to like use my gifts to, for everyone that needs it, not, for Mother Earth really, because this is our home. This is our home. For us to be safe, we have to keep Mother safe.
Mm,
Yeah.
thank you. I know that she disconnected, but it's okay. She will do the replay later on as well.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Catherine. You are back.
Yeah.
So,
Mommy,
hmm?
can I do this?
We'll do that later on. Yeah. So,
Not to show them.
you want to show them?
Yes.
Okay, last time, okay? She just wanted to talk to you guys, also wanted to talk as well. So, okay, what do you? Is that
I love it, Paige.
Hello Kitty there?
Yes.
Hello Kitty sticker, nail stickers. All our ladies love our nails and colors as well. Thank you so much, everybody, for attending. And I don't know how much. It's just like overflow now, my heart. Okay, thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Carl. You can go back to sleep.
Good night, Kyle.
Thank you, Nari. Thank you, Nari, as well. So I will download the replay and then share it in our JOTC chat channel so you can have it.
Okay. Yeah.
See you next time. Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.